lies and all sorts of fabrications spread about us online when we're walking down the street.
Good afternoon, guys. Once again, welcome to South Africa Lately, a channel that discusses South African trending news. We do, however, grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be protected. Hey, guys, welcome to the Banana Republic that is South Africa. You see, this Omotoso situation is one of the things that some of us decided, you know what, maybe we don't need church, we just only need God and be churching with ourselves and be reading our own Bibles, because ain't no way. It is very clear that this whole thing carries a lot of truth, but it didn't get the verdict that it deserved. And I just want you to listen to something, and then I still have more views on this. I want you to listen to what the judge said. To the people that are celebrating, saying that Omotoso is innocent, I want you to listen to what the judge said. And if I'm hearing her incorrectly, please tell me something in the comment section.
In my view, the explanations of the accused are improbable, and I don't subjectively believe them.
Oh, no. Let us rewind. Let us go back to it again.
In my view, the explanations of the accused are improbable, and I don't subjectively believe them. However, due to the uncertainty of the actions of the state and the lack of proper cross-examination, I cannot find that the accused's version are so improbable that they cannot reasonably possibly be true. The accused bore no onus to convince the court of their innocence. I'm of the view, in the light of all the circumstances of the case, that the state has not proved its case beyond reasonable doubt.
Yes. Quiet, please.
The accused are found not guilty and are discharged on all the charges. The court will adjourn.
All right.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. And sometimes, you know, the English that is being spoken in courts can be so complicated. Sometimes you hear something and you are not sure what you heard. Here's my take on this whole thing. I hear that the judge is not saying it is because she believes that Omotoso is falsely accused. You see? That's my take. And if you don't agree with me, please do educate me in the comment section. And I hear her saying that we are here today. We are giving this verdict that we are giving because of the incompetence of the NPA. Hey, guys. And now South Africans are losing it. I'm one of the people that are losing it, because the key witness before this judgment, the key witness was gunned down. Guys, this is serious. So I'm seeing my fellow Christians, also the members of his church, they're clapping, they're dancing, and they're just celebrating. And you know, once again, I'm going to say this. These are the things some of us have ditched church. You know, hey, and I still have good relationship with my pastors, you know, and my former church members. We're still good. But I've decided maybe church is not what I need. I just only need God and be doing my own thing, reading the Bible on my own, and be the preacher to myself. Because, guys, asoze. It gives cult. It gives brainwashing. It gives so many things. There are video clips that I'm yet to share here. You know what is going to happen again? What is going to happen? I'm just going to share my views, guys, and leave you with the videos of especially the reaction of one of the victims of this whole thing. I'm going to share that. And I'm going to share the videos of the church members celebrating, and also what Omotoso said after this, when they were set free. And I saw them kneeling in that court, praying and knowing the events that have taken place prior to this judgment. And you look at these people like, okay, if the things that happened, like the allegedly unaliving of the key witnesses, allegedly there are 2 witnesses that were unalived, but I'm going to talk about the one that the news, I know for sure, I've seen from reliable sources, the key witness that was gunned down weeks before this judgment. You see, if really they had a hand in that, and now they are kneeling in court, thanking God. What are we doing in church? You tell me. What are we doing in church? My own spirit got offended. I don't want to lie. When I saw them kneeling there, I was like, these are the things that have pushed us out of church, some of us. Because people do things in the dark, do horrendous things, and they come and say, Father, we thank you. Like, hey guys. And you know, one more other thing that can happen with this case. You see, Omotoso can come back and be suing the state and saying, I stayed in your prison for 8 years. You see, I heard him very well when he said, I'm 67 years old now, and I stayed in prison for 8 years. So he's saying, I entered this place when I was 59 years old, and now I'm 67 years old. I have the time that was wasted when I'm innocent in your courts, in your prison. And now he can sue the state. And that's if he was in South Africa legally and whatnot. We don't know what is going to happen there. And one more other thing, Omotoso can leave South Africa tonight. If he feels like he is guilty and something can pop up again and he goes back to jail, he's not going to stick around. He's not going to stick around if he knows that somebody can resurrect this case again. He can see him go. We can see him going to prison again. You see, and the church is not going to close. He will be in Nigeria and still be collecting money in this South Africa, like it's happening with Bushiri. He has churches opened in South Africa being run by those who were not accused of anything in South Africa. Even South Africans are running that church. Organized offerings are still going to Malawi. Yo, guys, get. To get what I'm saying, Omotoso can sue the state and get a lot of money. Now, on top of victimizing the people that allegedly he victimized, because now we have to use allegedly for something that we see. The writing is on the wall. And number 2, he goes scot-free. Number 2, he can sue the state and maybe choose to go home. So he's spoiled for choice. He can do whatever he wants at this moment. And we are enabling him. You know, so even, I'm going to share a post by Dr. MBUYISENI, what he said. He's also upset with the NPA. He's even saying, BATOHI now, she's seeking to extend her term in office. Said, if they don't fire her, really, this calls for her being fired and all the other stuff that is in the NPA for incompetence. Yeah, guys, this is not a small thing. 32 churches and none of them kept the man in prison. There is no way. There is no way. And Omotoso and his co-accused, they know it too. They know it very, very well. And Omotoso can leave South Africa tonight. He's going to be making that call to Bushiri. How did you do it? And leave this place. If he knows that really, he cannot stick around because anything can happen. He can go back to that prison. Or maybe he stays and sues the state and get a lot of money. So, okay, guys, I want to read firstly the screenshot of Dr. MBUYISENI. And then after that, I'm just going to allow you to watch the video clips from today, which are very upsetting. But I'm going to allow you to watch this whole thing. It makes South Africa really look like a banana republic, because we are still dealing with the Cece issue. People are coming out that they've also been violated here, and children. When I'm saying people, I'm talking about children, guys, children. You know, and such things are so hurtful because the good men that we have in this country are being overshadowed by the ones that are doing these horrendous things, because we do have great men in this country who are doing wonderful things, but now they cannot be really seen, they cannot be really heard. So guys, please let me read the screenshot to you, and then I'll leave you with the video clips of what transpired today. And Dr. MBUYISENI posted and said, the NPA is part of the systematic forces that preserve violence against women, children, and the poor in our society. Precisely how such a case doesn't lead to the dismissal of BATOHI and all involved for utter incompetence is beyond me. To even think that she wants an extension of her term is repulsive. You see, many people are not happy because it is obvious. You can see. I mean, you can see, you can tell, you just can tell that this is just not good. And yo, guys, hey, I don't know, man. And now NPA is trending because South Africans are not happy. I don't care how many people who support this man can clap hands and say, oh, we thank the man above for doing this for us and whatnot. It just does not look good. It does not look good in whichever way you look at it. There are people that have lost their lives because they've been part of this case. Do you understand? And the things that this man has been accused of are horrendous. Sure, please, guys, you know,
Are you ready? Warren, can you please remind the audience?
All cell phones on silent, all flight mode.
Lies and all sorts of fabrications spread about us online when we're walking down the street. Our lives have never been the same after coming out about this. And one has to wonder, so this is what the last 8 years of our lives has come down to. The main concern wasn't even the knowing of what he did to us. It's knowing that he's not going to stop. He's going to continue doing this to other women and other girls. And that's what we wanted to stop. That's what we wanted to prevent. To say it ends with us and it's not going to go any further. But he's not going to stop. It's in his nature. And I feel that this is kind of enabling to him. I think things may only get worse from here. Definitely going to be more pompous and believe that this is an act of God. And it's not. I think we're all familiar with the fact that evil prevails in this world. And it's really unfortunate.